So today we'll see question 4, which is to check whether a given number is even or odd. Let me copy this, go to our text editor, create a new file, question 2.4.py. Let me add the question, comment it, and yes. So let's take a number. Let's directly take it from the user now. Enter a number, and now we need to check if number even numbers are basically 2, 4, 6, 8, which are divisible by 2. So I can check if I divide by 2 and get a remainder as 0, like it is completely divisible, then print I will use a format string where we can directly include variables. So I will say number is even, and similarly copy else print and number is odd, and let me execute this. Let me quickly execute this again. Yeah, so it is asking for enter a number. Let's say I add 6 is even. Let's say I add 5, which is odd. Let's say again add some random number which is even, because it is divisible. Similarly here there is one more trick which we can use. It is using the bitwise operator. So instead of 2 we AND it with 0, and if it is like basically whenever the number here we are assuming number as an valid integer. So what we do is whenever the binary representation of this thing is odd, it will have an 1 at the end, because if you can see 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1, here you can say this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and similarly. So whenever there is an odd value, we get an 1 at the last position. So what we can do is we can use a bitwise operator to directly AND with 0. So what would happen is if the last value is 0 and we AND it with 1, we get 0, which is basically even. If it is 1 and we do it with AND, then it returns 1. So basically whenever we AND it, okay, sorry, so 0, okay, we need to do it with 1, sorry, my bad. So we need to AND with 1, and whenever we do this, so it gives me either it is even or odd. So whenever it is even, the number and number gives 1. So let me comment this out, let me try it out, and here I can add 6, which is odd. Okay, I missed, it was correct previously. So whenever the number has 1, which means this is odd case and this is even case. So if I execute it again and give it 6, it would be even. If I execute again and give odd number, it is odd. So basically this is using bitwise operator. Yeah, so that would be all for this question. Let's meet in our new video with a new question. Bye bye.